Quick report on the November aftermath. In my first video, I was talking about November being overall a corrective month, posing emphasis on the specific portion which went from November 5th all the way down to November 21st. The relief rally that unfolded from now on to November 26th, last of all of the November dates I predicted in my 6 months old expired calendar, culminated with an impressive 10% rally. Before venturing to December, let's recap. Corrective phase over, bottomed on price with a weekly and monthly close above 86.5K being the last line of support from the April 2025 swing up, currently double bottoming on time on the first day I forecasted for December, at the same spot, celebrating the October 10th sell-off anniversary is hinted. The November 20th cyclical bottom registered at 86.5K is Bitcoin's health barometer. As the next relief bounce that should pick up from here starting December 3rd is still being defined for a day, where to top into, we should look at a more decisive attempt into the 97 to 99K zone, which is nonetheless the previous sentiment trend line, the one that Bitcoin discounted early from November 17th to 22nd onto November 5th. Taking note that, as was saying, the date for the top of this relief bounce should be defined sometimes between December 15th and 23rd, ideally being December 15th, 19 or 23. I took note of December 28th as well in the calendar, as it was the day from which the first 90K sell-off was discounting the support from .it should be of minor importance, but it has to be accounted for along with December 1-2ND, being the October 10th sell-off anniversary, the December 11th, 12 swing-up days, December 21st to 22nd being the winter solstice, and the last cycle of 22-day, where I'm expecting the yearly lows to be scored, and obviously the potential topping days being December 15th and 19th. Updates being done. After December, I will cover post by post as we progress through the calendar, as there's nothing much to add. The October-April cycle is being defined as corrective until 108K is reclaimed. Should Bitcoin fail to do so in these 2 weeks window, then it would be best to not touch crypto sooner than spring 2026. Where VIX is currently set to spike and suggesting that panic will spread across all markets by then. The October 2025 gigantic ranging candle will score monthly 20K wide candles as it demonstrated already. People simply won't stomach the volatility. As the current range spans from what was 116K, now turn 120K ND, adding 1,000 points every 10 days, down to 45K, everyone should be mentally prepared to see any of those two targets being hit before spring is over. But the best is yet to come for those patient enough to wait for it. As should my bottom call at 86.5K end up being confirmed, by holding every monthly close for the months to come, an 18-month-long upward Bayer tongue pattern could accelerate the 2027 volumetric peak with an already confirmed target of 264,000 United States dollar for a single Bitcoin. But we'll talk about that in my next video.